What's going on, guys? Today we got another card reveal, as you can tell from the video title and then the developer notes if you've read them already. Hopefully the developer notes are up already, otherwise I messed up. But yeah, we got Scuzzlebutt, which is a pretty fun addition to Ned and Jimbo we got recently. I kind of alluded to in a recent video that I was going to have some type of new content access or whatever. And I am not going to expand on that too much more, but in either case, I've known about Scuzzlebutt for a little bit now. Red Links was very generous enough to give me some of these assets to share with you guys. And I know that's why you clicked this video, so we're going to get right into that. For whatever reason, if you're not subscribed to my channel, it's pretty basic, pretty easy stuff. You can see lots of giveaways. Pretty much every video I do is a giveaway. Do me a favor and click that sub button. But we're going to go and look at this card, and then I've got video for him after we look at the card stats. So this is Scuzzlebutt. You'd remember him from season 1 of the show, and I think they remember him like later on in like memories and stuff, which is pretty funny. But he's got celery for an arm and TV's Patrick Duffy for a leg. You're probably as shocked as I was to see this the first time. 7 energy neutral tank. So this dude takes a lot of energy to play. But I mean, look at those stats. 900 health at level 1 and 28 attack again at level 1. And I am going to have the full stat breakdown in a second. And let's check out this Deathwish. The nearest ally gains immunity to harmful spells, and their max health is increased by 130, which is pretty crazy. He's also a rare card, which means you'll be able to request him from your team, which is pretty cool. That's a really unique card. The immune to harmful is really what gets me. So basically, if you could lay like a Big Gay Al or Grand Wizard Cartman or whatever underneath or behind Scuzzlebutt right before he dies, and then it hits, that Deathwish hits Grand Wizard, not only is going to gain a bunch of health, but he's not going to be able to be UC'd or poisoned or any of that stuff. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these stats. Let me scroll down a little bit for you. And I'm probably going to need to zoom in here, so let me adjust that. Okay, so at base 1 right here, he's got 900, so that's pretty low. Max 1974, but let's kick it up to where more than likely you can pretty realistically get him. At max 5, he's going to have 3,088 health with an HP gain of 476, which that's, it's not broken, which I like. A lot of these new cards, at least in my opinion, are decently well balanced. I mean, you could argue that against pretty much any card, whatever, given on what you're running anyway. But that's pretty cool. So a 476 HP gain on the Deathwish, and he's rocking 3,000 attack on the battlefield. And again, this is a rare card, so not going to be impossible to obtain. And then for those of you that can get max 6, which is again not unreasonable, we're looking at 3,727 HP with 116 attack. So he's not going to be easy to take down, but again, he's not going to, he's 7 energy to play. So hopefully you're running like a Hermes staff deck or an energy reliant deck. I don't know. And then 573 HP gain for his Deathwish on top of, again, the target gets like full immunity. So I do have some gameplay footage. Again, thank you Red Links for that. I'm probably going to have to adjust my window here a little bit. Yeah, hang on one second. Bear with me. We have some. Now, these are friendly fights that were pre-recorded. Unfortunately, I didn't get access to the card earlier on to kind of play with it myself. So these are going to be... This is going to be Red Links as pre-recorded stuff, but it'll be good enough for us just to get early access on the video. So let's take a look at some of this gameplay here. I don't know who these new kids are, and I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's take a look at Scuzzlebutt in action. Oh, there we go. So you can see, Stand the Great already chipping away at him, and even at that level 3 friendly fight stats, he's taking a beating. You lay Scout Ike like you would any other, the tank's distracting from, this Dougie play, this Scout Ike, all this stuff can happen in front of Scuzzlebutt just because he's got so much ridiculous health, and I want to see if they're going to use his Deathwish. Yeah, either on Princess Kenny or Cupid. Yeah, I remember it being Princess Kenny. So check this out. Cupid's dealing damage. Princess Kenny just got a huge stat boost. And then is immune to anything. I don't think most players would use his Deathwish ideally on Princess Kenny. But in that particular fight, he did get, 2 bars just off of that Scuzzlebutt. So maybe not optimal play. But super cool to see, right? You guys will craft it your own way. So let's just watch a little bit more of it. So we got Scuzzlebutt coming up the middle. Castle was on the field, which is another new card this season, which is pretty fun. Actually, that's maybe the strongest one that's come out in my opinion. Oh, Bounty Hunter Kyle building up Scuzzlebutt's attack. So he's actually, you know, I mean, the player that ran him has Bounty Hunter Kyle on the field and Scuzzlebutt and is about to be back at 10 energy already. So not bad. And this is what I was talking about with the Big Gay Owl. So Big Gay Owl gets 219 HP gain, and that's just in friendlies. Plus, he could not possibly be unholy combusted. Nothing. I haven't seen this. I haven't gotten this far into it. I wanted to surprise myself with a little bit, so we're going to see what the play is here. Alien Queen Red to melt the field, and then Robo. Who's getting this Deathwish? Was it Robo? All right, a little bit of a weird play. Sorry, I get stuck in my... What the fuck just happened? I have no... I'll tell you, I love to do the react videos, and I wanted to save like the other half of this footage for me to see and be surprised to, so I apologize. That's how I like filming. So we'll see what he does here. But overall, he's a pretty cool card. Clearly that can't be Patrick Duffy, so it's just some generic man, but it's still pretty funny. I like that they included it. So the opponent's hitting him with Pocahontas and Pirate Ship. Let's see what gets the Deathwish. Oh, it looks like I bet you it'll be Canadian Night Ike. That'll be a really fun one to see. Yeah, it's definitely going to be Ike. And which is another fun play for you guys, depending on your arena. Maybe do some Robin Tweak shenanigans. Yeah, there it is. So Ike on the field. Timed pretty decently. Ike is going to give himself a little health boost. Waiting a little long for my money. Waiting way too long for my money. Alright, so that again, this clip is not optimal. I mean, it's just testing out Scuzzlebutt, so clearly it's just meant to show you his utilities. I mean, we've been sitting on 10 energy for 5.5 hours here, so it wasn't a real match. It's just to show off some of the fun things you can do with them, but he's pretty cool. We're going to watch one more clip, and then I'll let you guys tell me what you think in the comments, or on your own, or on the forums, or wherever you guys hang out. Scout Ike, I'll tell you, is living for an eternity in this clip. Maybe showing off how powerful he can really get. Yeah, and look, he's got Robin Tweak in the deck. So let's check out this last play. Oh no, it looks like it's the same match. And Robin Tweak was played on Nymph Nicole, so she's got 1 billion health. The chicken's boosting her attack. So what is Scuzzlebutt going to do here? Well, he's going to live that New Kid Blast by, a mile just because of that massive health. Oh, and we're going to get... Oh, can Castle get the boost? That would be a fun one. I mean, Nicole's still doing work over there next to Poca Randy. Yeah, wow, if the Castle kid can get the boost, that's pretty tight. Because I think it plays... I don't think it can be combusted already. Like, I don't think it can be... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, so it can be healed. I'm wrong. Alrighty, guys. That's Scuzzlebutt. 7 energy tank. That's it. I mean, I just wanted to show you guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the card down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do giveaways frequently. Let me know what you guys think about Scuzzlebutt, the 7 energy tank, in the comments below. You guys have a good day. Peace.